Alright, hey guys, welcome back. Okay, we're at the Cerberus lab. I went ham on the scanning and pretty much cleared out all of the systems. We have picked up a couple of artifacts that I don't know what to do with yet. We got some more assets that I need to go look at later. Lots of credits, should be able to afford my gun now, which makes me happy. But yeah, we cleared up scanning. Finally found out what happens when you let the little Reaper awareness bar get to the end. There's this terrifying, like, loud alarm, and then like little Reaper ships come in and chase you around the system, and it's terrifying. Camera died, so we're back again the next day, as always. Cerberus lab. I want to bring Liara because I've really missed that singularity ability. It is marvelous. So we're gonna bring the old squad, the OGs. Alrighty-o. You are about to get replaced. Keep that just in case. I don't like using the shotgun. Can I can do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that because I don't like for things to get close to me, so I have no reason to use the shotgun. Because as an infiltrator, it's close enough to me that I have to use the shotgun. I've done something wrong. Oh wait, this is not the right gun either. Alright, this one. Wait, what is this? Recoil sliding system. Okay. Points. Can I finish off operational mastery? No. Should I hold on to this? Or I could put it into sabotage. You know what? We're gonna try this. I'll get those points back later. Turian Rebel, increased power damage 20%. SR rifle damage 50. What are powers again? Concussive shot, overload, armor piercing ammo, proximity mine. Power damage squadmates. Let's do this. Okay, Liara. Oh, so much going on here. Singularity, expand the singularity field by 35% for 10 seconds. Detonate the singularity field. I like that one. Let's detonate it. 4 points. Can I put this here? Yes, I can. Increase recharge speed of powers by 40%. Recharge speed. Okay. And that is the crew. Let us head to the Cerberus lab. Clean it up.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through?
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Gotcha. Bye, Admiral. Okay, I'm probably wrong about this at this point, but you're gonna have a hard time convincing me that Cerberus, or members of Cerberus, or maybe even the Elusiman, aren't already indoctrinated, for the simple fact that they are constantly picking up Reaper materials. Okay, got 3 enemies on the minimap. This is my gun. Yeah, you're just gonna have a hard time convincing me that the Elusiman isn't indoctrinated. And the main reason that I really think that at this point is because as much as I hate him, he's an intelligent guy. Does this do anything? Not really. finish that thought when these guys are dead. Is he still alive? I don't think so. Okay, back to my thought. Credits. Oh, I might want to look around for stuff. I'm already seeing stuff. As much as I hate him, he's kind of an intelligent guy with at least one goal, or he says he has one goal, which is protecting humanity at any cost. So his whole plan of, oh, we can control the Reapers if we do it right, it just seems very reckless and stupid and kind of a little bit out of the ordinary. Okay. Personal log, finally here. Wow, the troops are really intense. No one smiles ever. And suicide on capture orders. Seriously, they call training interrogation. I start being interrogated tomorrow. Can't wait. Alright, Sarah, you might be singing a different tune. So yeah, that whole thing about we can control the Reapers seems a bit too reckless for someone as intelligent as the Elusive Man. Not to mention, they keep getting their hands on Reaper tech and are studying it, and it's very difficult to study Reaper tech without getting indoctrinated. Okay, this is the thing I need, but I want to continue looking around really quick. Because there's definitely more to this pickup mission, and I would like to grab everything first.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
True. Also, I would still like a more concrete answer to how exactly they managed to get the corrupt humans that they have. Because in the first episode, when we took that guy's helmet off, like, it was obvious that he had husk features. But the Cerberus husk, I guess that's what you call them, are more sentient than regular husk.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Let's
Got
take
the
it.
sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
All right, I'll meet you there.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Okay, there it is. Okay, still got one right on the other side of this barrier. Alright, someone had the time to set that up. And I can't use Garrus's Overload over top of that, which sucks. Oh, hello. Oh, it's that is the engineer, my least favorite person. Warp. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Alright, one over there, and I think this is the turret that's being marked on the minimap. Yeah, it's definitely still a turret. Okay, so Singularity Warp is an explosion. What about... Let's do this really quick. Oh, dang it, sir. Why'd you duck? You ruined it. I was trying to do a science experiment, and you ruined it. Okay. That. Where? Okay, let's try this again.
My brain hurts just.
Okay, that does cause an explosion. Give me this. It's mine now.
Second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to
Ooh.
Scratch that, make it 4. Rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold
Here's
out
the
until
thing.
Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like being stranded.
Never said it would be easy.
Can I just... Dang it, sorry. Okay, everyone is right in front of me. That's good. Let me just... Oh, dang it. I want to give you mail. Fine. Take
Stay
time.
focused. This isn't over yet.
Oh wait, there's someone still here.
I'm with you.
Okay. 2 behind me now. 3 actually. Oh, nice one, Garrus.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something a bit risky.
Lieutenant!
There goes the easy route.
Just reload and keep fighting.
There was ammo somewhere right here. Maybe not. Oh, yes, I passed it. There we go. And I missed, because he died. Ooh. And it didn't activate my bullets. Hold up. Liara, do the thing.
Cortez, do you copy?
I don't think he made it.
You'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Oh, I'm nowhere near the landing pad. Okay, lots of people on the landing pad.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Alright, the engineer went somewhere and I need to find... Ah, really?
We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Alright, That is fine. Who's that? Okay, assault trooper, assault trooper. Oh, can I just leave? I think I can just leave. Am I gonna run it? Yes. I was gonna stick around if they give me the option to leave. It was a simpler option and I took it.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Alright, that is over with. And we should have enough money at this point. Okay, we're at 1150. Let's see, the 103rd Marine Division, nicknamed Bridge Burners, Team Zeta, are combat engineers who... Okay, I picked up a lot of different war assets, and I know this was one of them that I scanned out of space. Tight-knit group of men and women are respected for their knowledge, renowned for their tenacity, and infamous for their enthusiasm. Biotic students from Grissom Academy have joined the 103rd Marine Division as a support unit. The students focus their biotics into barriers that shield the Marines and help control the flow of the battlefields. Alliance First Fleet. Okay, I found the Avancord in space. The fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Okay. Haley Sanders and Jack. Alliance Cruiser. Okay, I found the Shanghai. Found Javelin missiles, found the Prothean data files out in space as well. Years of the data disk was incomprehensible until Cerberus's blueprints provided key to understanding the equations. Locked inside the disk were theories of dark matter meant to be used in the Crucible's main power source. Ex-Cerberus research data liberated from the Cerberus Research Lab includes report on the composition and strength of various Reaper units. Alliance scientists are fact-checking the information, but it appears to be genuine, so Alliance military VIs can use it to strategize against Reaper ground forces. And Turian, and I found the 79th Flotilla. The 79th sacrificed themselves in great numbers to bring down the Krogan vessels attacking the colony. Centuries later, the flotilla continues to rely on speed and stealth to harass the enemy. They run interference, divert fire, and make bombing runs on enemy ground units until anti-air defenses manage to target them. Sweet. Okay. Making slow but steady progress. Still nowhere near that minimum, and definitely not near the maximum. But that's fine.
See the feeds from Paladin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Let's go check in on Joker and Edie. I don't think anyone else will have anything new to say to us. Probably Javik, maybe. But I don't know about any new dialogue.
Commander.
Okay.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly.
Okay,
Hello,
sweet.
Shepard.
Hey, Edie. Okay. So now we can finally make our way to the Citadel, because we have a lot that needs to get done there. Ash is finally woken up. She wants to see us. Thane is there. Gotta go take care of that. Trainer, do I have mail? No. We have a Spectre that wants to see us. Aria wants to see us. That was surprising that she is out of Omega. Need to go see what that's about. What else is there to do on Omega? Not Omega. The Citadel. Oh, I found that, yes. I found the Ambassador's Prothean obelisk, so we can give that to him as well. What else is on my mind? Gotta go get my gun. By far, one of my biggest priorities is to go and get my gun and go talk to Dr. Bryson. But I was told by a friend that Dr. Bryson starts a fairly long chain of DLC missions.
Your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
To the hospital.
I'll handle it.
Oh, dang
Yes,
it wouldn't let
Commander.
me go. Oh, it's my own fault. We'll just take the elevator there. But, what was I saying? My mind's already lost it. Yeah, we had another camera issue, but I was able to go back and figure out what I was talking about in that last recording. So, a friend told me that Dr. Bryson's lab leads to a long series of, Wait, where's Mary? Oh, she's clearly right there, I'm blind. Long series of DLC-related missions.
Has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Sorry, I'm way too invested in other people's lives. But because it leads to a long series of DLC-related missions, I'm probably gonna hold off on that till last and then start that in a new episode, that way I can keep all of that together. So we're just gonna worry about Citadel and
Commander
Miri.
Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
Got that right.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
Okay.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Ariana, for a while.
Oh no.
I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay.
I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
That's all we're getting of that story?
Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Okay, just keep me in the loop.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
All right, fair enough.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Oh, Miri. I do hope we can help her out with her sister. Okay, we need to go to the hospital first of all.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
Have to go see Thane and Ash. And then we can go check in with everyone else, do some shopping. Because it wouldn't be a trip to the Citadel if I didn't try to buy fish.
Memorial Hospital.
Man, I need more fish.
I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for...
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Okay, we got Hanar and Drell forces out of that. Also, I see our man's over there punching the air. You doing okay, honey?
Siha, I heard Earth was under attack. I didn't know you'd made it out.
Thane, it's been too long. I was beginning to think I'd never see you again.
I sent a few messages while you were incarcerated, but I suspect they never got past the guards. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me, Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. I have only a few loves left.
Yeah, Shep.
Well, I see you want to make up for lost time. I should warn you that you may not want your final memories of me to be in this hospital. Kepral's syndrome is... not kind.
Oh. We'll wait on that one. Let's ask questions.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
That's understandable.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Man's a shadow broker dossier. He definitely has a thing for necks because his favorite way of assassinating everyone is by snapping their neck. And I was fairly impressed that you can snap a Krogan's neck. Of course, what did he call it? A running, spinning, leaping neck snap? I don't know, it's either that or a bomb. Those are your two options.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
No, that does sound really rough.
I've got a few free moments. Do you want to spend a little time together?
I'd like that. You should understand that my cardiovascular system is not what it was.
Oh. Damn, Shep, in front of everybody?
You were saying something?
I've missed you, Shepard.
I guess we can't judge. She's been incarcerated for 6 months. A girl has needs. but in front of everybody. Alright, we helped the doctor. You guys aren't talking about anything.
We're at this little farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Definitely gonna have to come back and listen to the rest of that story.
To call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
So we can support one or the other?
2 years ago, ma'am.
And she's just upset about the hospital's name?
Half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head.
I feel really weird for intervening in this.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
I mean, that is how privatized hospitals work, so if you want to change the name, pay up.
Welcome to Certa.
Oh, Medi-Shell capacity? I'm not spending money until I get my gun, because we are sitting right on the edge of being able to afford it. Flowers. Candy assortment. Warning, these sweets are only suitable for Levo amino-based life forms. Evo amino. Are those like Quarians and Turians? Or is it like humans and Asari? It's one of the two. The works of Rumi, a 13th century Earth poet. Avant-garde poetry by the famous Alcor. Ooh, okay, I'd buy this. Anything made by the Alcor is worth having, in my opinion. Love fall. Pessimistic satire questions the ability of sentient races to rise above the blaze of bloodshed. Okay. Something about trying to read that and then hearing the little Citra Foundation thing in my ear, just, I don't know. It was so disorienting. Ooh. The doctor we didn't get to talk to.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't
is.
dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm med physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I've forgotten all about this woman, because we met her very first game, very early on. The same mission that we recruited Garrus.
How's Ashley doing?
Very well. Her rate of recovery is amazing. I still want to keep her under observation, but she should be fit for duty soon.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're getting more refugees every day. Throughout the Citadel, triaging and finding open beds is our biggest challenge.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
Things are getting tight throughout the whole medical network. Citadel reserves run deep, but they can't hold up forever.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
At least the place is very pretty. Okay. Anyone else to speak to before we get going? Make some rounds before we talk to Ash.
I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes! These are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So we'll pick up stuff on missions that we can give to
That
people.
our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Okay, so Matriarch Athena is still in the game, but it's cool that we can find things on missions and give them to people on the Citadel for war assets. I don't know how many war assets, but literally anything helps at this point because we are nowhere near the minimum, and I definitely want to surpass that as much as possible.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Okay.
I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Okay, so we can go help him with that. That's important to keep in mind. Have I already been to the frontier? I don't think so. Let me see. Because I pretty much cleaned out all of these systems that were on the map, so I don't know if this just isn't on the map. Figure it out later. We got other things to do.
But clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Am I in your way? Okay. I mean, I guess I am. Okay, I'll move. Damn. You know who I am? I am a war hero. You're a doctor, you know. Never mind. Let's go
I'd
see
like
Ash.
an answer, Lieutenant Commander.
Leave
The
her alone,
galaxy
Adina.
has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it.
She just woke up. Stop harassing
Shepard.
her.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
Oh, she believes us.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them.
Oh,
it's
her
making
sisters.
me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
No, tell me about it.
I've got time to talk. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie.
The first rendition was just as good.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence.
It was difficult. It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here doing nothing.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
Alright, I guess that's it.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
I hope her family's okay, because when you really think about it, Ash is pretty much our only squad mate who has a positive relationship with her family overall. Really hope that works out for her. Bye, Thane. Have fun staring outside or whatever it is you do. Oh, I completely forgot.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
So many new places. I don't want to go to Purgatory.
Are highlighted on the elevator menu.
We have to go see Aria, and I just want to go see what
One moment, please.
is going on in a bar at the Citadel in the middle of like a full-scale war where everyone's about to be annihilated.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander.
Who is it?
No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
I mean, if you tell me about it, I'll take care of it. I can be bribed. Is that the first time I've been able to say I can be bribed in this playthrough? It's still very early, but I managed to sneak it in there. Oh yeah, I was talking about Thane's Shadow Broker dossier, and I suddenly got reminded of the fact that I didn't finish that.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget.
Okay, so we picked up something new from her. I was suddenly reminded of the fact that I have not finished that bonus episode, and Legion is the cause of that, because I was informed that I was missing dialogue from Legion,
Cerberus
but...
bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
Alright. Legion is the cause of that episode being so late because I'm missing dialogue from Legion, and it's getting hard to reset him so that he'll give me new dialogue because there aren't that many missions left to do, and I've gone out to different solar systems and tried to pick up side things to reset him, and sometimes that doesn't always work. So if this trend continues, I'm gonna just look up his dialogue on YouTube because I don't think I can get it for myself. Gonna keep trying though.
Hey, Mel, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here for the next 48 hours. I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys!
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm not really that surprised that the club is packed. Oh, it definitely is. Look at all the shadowed out people. What's up here? The dance floor. Because I guess when everyone's facing their imminent demise, you need distraction. What is this show? That was just sad. And you were sober. Oh, poor Shep. Actually, ooh. Okay. Points of interest, VIP lounge at Aria. Lower bar, Officer James. Dance floor. James is here? Okay, ooh, there's Aria.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Aria. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
What dirt do you have on the counselor?
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Well, how'd that happen?
He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from
Makes sense.
Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Okay.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Aria?
If only other people saw it that
Omega,
way.
I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
Ooh.
I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Down, whatever it takes. Because not only, okay, they are scum, but they are scum who are willing to be cannon fodder, and I can support that.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Damn straight.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Can we talk now?
Look who's here.
I never left.
So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got CSEC eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here.
Oh, so sad.
In other words, I'm in hell.
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Cerberus out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
What is up with everyone calling Shep a Boy Scout? Or a Girl Scout in Jack's case. Also, can we please ask her more questions about her connections to the Asari counselor? Because when we asked the counselor for her support, we should have had Aria do it instead.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence.
I like it.
I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
You know what? Go for it.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Anything that upsets him sounds good to me. Alright, let's run and go see what James is up to in the bar. Hanging out, chilling. Anyone else we can interact with while we're around here?
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die.
Oh, I picked this up. I found this while I was scanning.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
You do that, man. I support you. Hold up, James. I saw you in the corner of the bar over there. Okay. What's up, James?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like
you.
nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Don't like it, but I mean, it makes sense.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
On
Who's
me.
like us?
Oh, renegade.
Damn few.
Oh.
And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
I had an instant reaction to that renegade interrupt.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Yeah, you're gonna owe me. For a moment, I was really afraid that the renegade interruption would be like insulting someone as a form of camaraderie. But they liked it, so it was fine. I forgot how those interruptions can sometimes just take you by surprise, and you press them instinctually. Okay, got a couple of places that are brand new that we might want to hit. Is there a Navina here? I always interact with a Navina, but she's not here. Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select
We
a destination.
can... Okay, we got the Presidium Commons. We have the embassies, which we have to go back to because I have the guy's obelisk.
Please consult an Avina terminal for assistance.
I'm good. Leave me alone. Bailey's there. Ooh, the holding area. That's
Areas
different.
tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Basically, everything's highlighted, okay? Alright, we'll go to the embassies, we'll give the guy his obelisk before I forget about it. Go talk to Bailey about the Eclipse leader.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
And see if... who's showing up on my...
If it's possible that my son Bilal is alive, I will not rest until he's found.
Wait a minute, Bilal's the name of the guy the mercs were talking about. I think he died.
I fully understand the situation.
Mercs,
of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but...
I'm in Marines. The Alliance Marines.
Please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
And this is the ambassador. I hate to tell you, but, the Marines say your son probably died.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Alright, I can do this for you. But yeah, those Marines we passed definitely said that, they saw Bilal die, or they at least saw him get taken down by Cerberus.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort?
Okay.
I am certain this obelisk would help.
Nice. Thanks, Volus Clan.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Alrighty. I'm noticing that there is... oh, it's still the ambassador talking. Each game, there is significantly less Elcor, and I would like to put in a formal complaint. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this in the past, not only that, but the fact that Emily Wong died off camera in like some Twitter video leading up to the release of the game. Someone told me that, and I'm still peeved about it.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
She's definitely having some memory issues. Alright, let's run in, talk to Bailey, then we can hit up the... ooh, who are you? Oh,
Shepard,
never mind.
What do I
I'll
owe
find
the
out
pleasure?
later.
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business.
It
Look,
is.
there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
Yeah, how unstable? Like on a scale from 1 to 10.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked a shell off the nut.
Okay.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
So like a
She
7.
rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies.
Maybe
No,
8.5.
freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
Let me see her.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Okay, I will have to figure out where C-Sec is. Oh wait, I can do the map thing now. Alright, Bailey, Udina, Jornum Bao. He's the guy that's outside. Oh, Bao! Completely forgot. It was... Is this the Spectre that needed to see us?
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
Okay.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi?
My girl!
You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Yeah. Hopefully. I would never allow you to catch her, though, so I hope that's not something you're leaning towards wanting to do.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
See, someone believed in me. Thanks, God.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's gray box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Yeah.
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
Of course.
I'd appreciate it.
Ah. Slowly but surely running into the old crew again. Oh, I love Kasumi so much. I like Bao, but if I have to do something to undermine him to keep him from getting his hands on Kasumi, I will. Alright. Hanar Embassy tracking. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar Embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool. Enable. Alright, what's this? Citadel entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school but are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre approves. Approved. Military pardons for Normandy engineers. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and the Reapers, and have no other connections to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly a full pardon and reinstate them to reinstate. Give them to me.
Shepard,
give me my engineers.
Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
We got Kasumi. Ken and Gabby are gonna be reinstated. Oh, I've missed them so much. I know, like, the Cerberus crew were Cerberus, but they were my people. You got anything new for me, Udina?
Shepard?
No, you do not.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Alright, I wasn't expecting anything differently. Have fun staring at your desk. I already went that way and checked that corner. Okay. And anything else around here? Oh, there's now a terminal between 4 and 5. So let's go do that. That would probably for Bao. And then our next order of business is to figure out where the CSEC office is.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Halun. I'll pull his bio.
Okay.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
That's what I was gonna ask.
You know, if Val
but,
catches
like...
up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Well, we had so much fun the first time.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Nearly dying together is great for friendships. Okay. Holding Aria or the Presidium Commons.
Please consult and one moment, please.
Let's check out the Commons. Because I assume that's probably where shops are going to be. And I would like to find more fish. Because I have an empty fish tank and I'm upset about it.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Avina, I need info.
Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Presidium Commons. You are on the main promenade of the shopping galleria. Here you will find establishments offering specialized goods and services. For assistance or for information about our special promotion, talk to me or contact the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
This place feels familiar. The sounds, the smells. It's like being back on Earth.
The current decoration budget was approved by Ambassador Asoba, the human representative for Earth on the Citadel. Each species granted ambassadorial rights on the Citadel can apply for a slot on the decoration schedule to change the promenade and parks below.
Ooh.
The only condition is that the proposed environmental features not be toxic to species living on the Citadel.
I like it. Cool.
What else is in the area?
The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel. Recently, new biometric systems have been added to assess the specific needs of your species.
Biometric systems. Sounds more like a security measure.
These simple and confidential systems are in place for the safety of all visitors to the Presidium. We respect your privacy, Commander Shepard. To opt out, please visit the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
What's this promotion you mentioned?
Producer Jean-Marie Aranicius is donating a portion of all proceeds from her new Blasto movie to the Citadel's Military Defense Fund. Audio excerpts of Blasto 6, Partners in Crime, are now available for your listening pleasure right here on the Presidium.
Interesting.
We're gonna check this out.
To listen to excerpts, simply go to the Features hallway and find the Blasto 6, Partners in Crime publicity panel.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
I was gonna say, it's interesting that they're still making and releasing movies with everything going on, but honestly, not everyone's cut out to help with war effort.
Soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So
yeah, but that doesn't mean you should offer to just send yourself off to die.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
Excuse you?
First human Spectre?
Wow.
Yes.
Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Yeah, not everyone's cut out to help with the war effort. So, I mean, at least you're giving people something to think about when you release a movie, something to distract themselves with. And if you're raising money for the war effort, you're still helping out in your own way.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Ooh, sniper mod. Increases damage by speed perception.
Possible even during times of crisis.
I like this. Play fish. I need that.
Kanala Exports. We believe that a
Increases
peaceful
accuracy.
heart is a strong
Ooh,
heart.
helps aim through smoke. Smoke is very annoying.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
You guys got anything? Angry
Denying
accountant.
refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost on our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Find it for you, buddy.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Alright, oh, the Rieger Combine? Hold up. Oh, this weapon is named for the Quarian Rieger family, whose Marines have served valiantly against the Geth. Cool. Alright, we got a Geth plasma. Speaking of the Geth, where's
Any
Legion?
open goods can only be returned for store credit.
I guess at some point we'll slowly but surely run into the whole team.
Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Cerberus armor. Ooh, an aquarium VI. Maintain the ideal aquarium. This VI automatically dispenses food, adjusts temperature, pH, and algae content of the water, even talks to the fish when you're not around, leaving you free to enjoy your aquatic friends without fear of killing them. It talks to the fish when you're not around? It's no Kelly, but I'll take it. I miss Kelly. Barla! Talk to me!
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Oh, is he on a phone call?
I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets. If you're coming to the Citadel, do it soon. Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time.
It's Barla! I was so upset that he wasn't in the second game. My favorite accountant.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Okay, they're planning to leave the wife's husband. I get way too invested in people's personal problems.
Military here will lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can...
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
Okay, we got a war asset from doing that. Also, I should just look at this. Alright, so we have Gnarl in the apartments, which are right to my right. Okay. Paulos... Oh, Liara's here. Courtyard, CSEC outpost, okay, CSEC's here. We have to go talk to Jonah. Ooh, an Edie and Joker are here. Okay, we got a full house. Apartments. Looking for Gnarl. Oh, wait, didn't mean to do that. Oh, there he is.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here in a minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Blood Pack's leader. Aria brings him the great commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Yeah, if you're lying, I'm gonna kill you.
This goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Aria to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Please don't stand that closely.
So, do you agree to Aria's terms?
Most definitely. Aria can use blood pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Okay.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Aria's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Aria's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Aria.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Aria know the light is green.
Okay, we got the blood pack. That was fairly simple. Let's see if the other two recruitment missions are that easy. Oh, this is that Blasto. Oh, I can click on it.
Damn it, Blasto! I told you to bring in those Forja alive for questioning.
This one didn't have anything to ask them.
You blew up half a level of Zakera Ward.
It was an aesthetically displeasing habitat anyway.
You don't get it, Kage clan. Ever since they found Ezo on the Vorcha homeworld, the Council's been trying to make nice. Bottom line, you can't touch the Vorcha. They've got diplomatic immunity.
What is this?
One will not attempt diplomacy.
You're also getting a new partner.
Are you engaging in reproductive behavior with this one?
Unless you want your Spectre status revoked, you're working in a joint operation with Boobin from CSEC.
An Elcor? You know this one works alone.
Look, I've had to talk them down from suspending you. I've gotten a pulmonary ulcer from dealing with this mess. I can't even eat solid food.
You would benefit from shedding excess body mass, Chief.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the cop series, like an action cop series, starring a Hanar, a Volus, and an Elcor. I would commit literal war crimes to see this movie. Why is there not an option for Shep to take a break and watch Blasto 6? Oh, I have to see this. If there is the possibility to watch Blasto 6, I have to do it. An Elcor, and Hanar, and a Volus.
To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary's a scam.
What?
Oh, counters it. Somebody's making money off people's fear. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
Question, they were talking about Sanctuary. I remember when we were in Grissom, the Cerberus operative was...
I know what you mean.
What's happening over here?
I thought our training prepared us for everything, but this...
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming.
Oh, hold up.
When I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
Oh, this nurse must be talking about the PTSD patient who's at Horta. Oh, that's sad. But what I was thinking about is when we were at Grissom, the Cerberus announcement that was going over the intercom system, they were talking about how Cerberus had a sanctuary that they could take the students to. Of course, it was a lie, but they definitely pushed that. So is that sanctuary that they were talking about and the sanctuary that's being advertised here the same thing? I don't think so, because with it being Cerberus, I feel like they would also make note of, hey, humans only. Unless there's more to it than that. But I could just be grasping at straws again, which I'm very good at. There was an Olympic sport for grasping at random straws and sticking to random hypotheses based off the smallest bit of information. I would at least get a bronze. Ooh, Liara.
Still working? One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked? I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed. And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can. Such as? EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
I agree, but maybe you should relax a little bit.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then. I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon.
Ah.
He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Okay, now Barla wants to talk to us.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi, Liara. Okay, gotta make our way back to Barla. Walk by everybody.
We gotta keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other
Is
children.
this the couple from the first game?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Okay. Yeah, they were in the second game too, but I kind of missed it. But yeah, definitely the couple from the first game that made us decide for them whether or not to give her child, don't exactly remember what it was, an experimental treatment that may help him in the future and may not, but we ended up giving it to him and he's fine. So, I mean, they have us to thank for that one. Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
Okay.
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet.
Okay.
Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Okay, we're answering these types of questions for you.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
Edie, no, that's not what we meant.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
He was gonna shrug him.
I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Your company is all that matters. I don't know.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
You can always go see Blasto 6. I'm sure he'd love that.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Ooh. Well, bullets, but 55% damage. Increase melee damage, no.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Capacity. Ooh. A new model ship.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Anything new going on, Joker?
Hey, Commander. Check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records.
I'd go see it.
There's also a big expose on quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion.
Yeah.
These people have no idea.
They're scared and they need distractions.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen, once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere.
Nice,
Finally getting some
okay.
use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
True. Well, you guys have fun. Oh, I completely forgot. I can't click on you again. Edie, did you have any more dialogue?
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Interesting thought. Didn't consider
I've
that.
spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
Interesting.
Excuse me, Shepard. I'm looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold. Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
You know what? You can head home whenever you want to.
Is it time to return to the Normandy? Yeah. I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort. Oh, that's a lovely idea. I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
We know her.
You're bonded with Turian? No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
We definitely know her.
Well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight. Excuse me? Oh, I didn't, I just... My husband is risking his life to protect us right now. I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry. No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, yes,
of course. Anything for our troops.
Okay, that's the Asari from the second game who was asking us whether or not she should break up with her Krogan boyfriend. We told them to stay together. He really liked poetry. And they ended up getting married in like 6 months, give or take, based on how long the second game was actually like set time-wise. But hey, we did them a favor, they're married now. Good for them.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money back.
It's
There's
been
nothing
3
I can do
years.
without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund.
You know
if I
what?
made
We're
an
gonna help the
appointment.
customer. This man has been at this for 3 years.
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Poor guy.
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
This man has been harassing sales clerks for 3 years. Over 15 credits. You know what? I'm just happy you're leaving people alone at this point. Cause like,
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
15 credits for 3 years.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology.
I'm just in shock, to be honest.
Please obey all local government restrictions. All purchases welcome to Cypertine Armory.
Ooh, piercing mod. Reduces damage.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
High velocity barrel increases damage 15%. 50% reduced damage.
For performance. See our extranet site for details.
We appreciate your visit. Will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
3 years. 15 credits. I don't think I've ever been that dedicated to something in my life. He deserves that refund.
I've connected with Jonas Cerberus and her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's see exactly how crazy she is.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Aria's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
Don't threaten me.
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Cerberus.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Not if I leave you here.
Is that right?
Yes, Thane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Cerberus.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
We'll find another solution.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Alright, so she has a weak-willed and easily manipulated second-in-command. How do we find this person?
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon.
Picked up something new.
I will do everything I can do to help. We are family.
Liara is still here. We have to go back and see Barla. But yeah, there's an option to... Oh, it was him still talking. Talking to Bailey, we said that we find a workaround. And if we can get our hands on the second-in-command, he could probably be manipulated into taking her spot, and we could just leave her annoying ass in jail. Which is the preferred way to do this, if that is possible.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barla Vaughn, in case you've forgotten.
I haven't.
Financial advisor.
I know.
And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson.
That I didn't know.
I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately.
I know.
A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I'm aware.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly.
All right.
Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
I wonder why Liara just couldn't tell us that, because she had to know what he wanted. But I mean, I'm always happy to talk to Barla, so...
Welcome, Commander.
I'm fine with it.
Please select a destination.
Okay, the only place we haven't been is the holding area.
One moment, please.
So let us go take care of that. For Aria, we still have to figure out... We still have to go talk to someone about the Blue Suns. We probably have to go to Aria.
Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Terminal is right here. That's probably for Bao. But we probably have to go and back and talk to Aria at some point to get a more concrete plan of how to deal with the eclipse issue?
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
I mean, have you tried yet?
People away?
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
Let's just help
sure
out.
You can't squeeze in a few more people, officer.
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them somewhere.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Alright, let's open up the map. Security checkpoint, we got the bay, another bay, another bay. The terminal okay, that's in a different place than the terminal we just checked. So we have a different terminal. Darner Vosk. Okay, that is the Blue Suns guy. Someone named Sayan. Garrus is here. Cargo. Kelly's here. Avina, I'll come back for you.
Excuse me, what was your name?
Dang it.
Dakar.
Christophe Vassar. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Leon. Do you know Leon?
No.
Okay. Kelly is... She's in base 6. So she is... over here somewhere. Excuse me, I'm looking for a human woman.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
It's Kelly.
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you
it's
too,
Kelly.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore.
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Aw, that's my fish mama. Come with me.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but...
Oh, come on.
I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me. Around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just... can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Alright, that's reasonable. But the offer's still there. I'm buying new fish. You can come take care of them.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Oh, hold up. Take care of the refugees. Change your identity. I'm a little bit suspicious of the fact that that's even an option. Like, it's something so out of left field to make a dialogue choice that I kind of want to choose it just to be safe. Because I know it's the renegade option, or at least it's at the bottom of the dialogue wheel. But it's such a weird thing to have there that it almost seems like I need to click it. Because what's the worst that can happen if she changes her identity? I mean, at least she took measures to protect herself in case Cerberus actually did end up caring about killing off the defectors. Which definitely seems like something the elusive man would do at some point, considering he was more than willing to try to kill Miri when she wanted to leave. Yeah, let's do this just to be safe. Like, I don't think this means that she has to stop helping the refugees, but I do think it is, hey, take care of yourself first. It's just so weird that this is here that I would feel bad if I didn't.
Don't take chances with Cerberus. Change your look, change your name, get new identification.
That takes time, and the people here need my help.
Do it, Kelly.
Okay, I will. If you think I should. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you. Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
Kelly had my fish. Oh my god. Oh, Kelly had my fish. My fish are okay. I can get them back. That is why I love Kelly Chambers. Trainer could never. I don't know that much about her yet, but Trainer could never. Kelly is the OG fish mama. I can't believe she kept my fish. Oh, I need to go back to Normandy and see my fish. That is something that is a top priority. That's friendship right there. I mean, honestly, that's how I'm gonna live my life from now on, and how the rest of you should as well. If you look at the people in your life and think to yourself, would this person take care of my pets if I was ever incarcerated? And the answer is no. Why are they in your life? Because Kelly Chambers, she's a real one.
Wow. Aria wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Aria as soon as Oraka's dead.
I'm not gonna kill a Turian general for you in the middle of a war.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Aria's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
He says it won't affect the war effort, but it still doesn't feel right.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Aria seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Aria I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Gross. I don't see that happening.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Okay.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Yeah, my girl has standards. Okay, so now we have to find Oraka and convince him to... Oh, I I can easily just... Oh, I'm an idiot. I can just look through the different levels like this. Oh, this makes my life so much more... This makes my life easier. Okay. Oh, Oraka is in the commons. Alright, this is where we are. Alright, my life is easier now.
We just got report that another ship made it off Paladin. How many on board?
Oh.
30 or 40 survivors.
I'll talk to you in a second.
That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while.
How you doing, buddy?
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Something else that came up in the Shadow Broker dossiers. Garrus and Thane both get extra entries after you finish the final mission. And apparently Garrus's mom is sick, which is interesting, and I wonder if they'll ever touch on that again. But yeah, we have messages between him and his sister. His mom is sick. I guess it's something like Turian Alzheimer's, maybe a little bit worse, because it sounded very like it took away her ability to take care of herself and messed with her immune system. But yeah, I hope his family's okay.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Are you the store clerk? I need you to do it.
Shepard VI.
Do it.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Garrus, I hope your family, I hope you find them, your mom and your sister, and they're okay. I need to do this.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
I kinda hate it.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
I really hate
My
it.
personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
7%.
I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
I'm a fish person.
Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
I'm gonna keep hitting this.
Don't be a stranger.
I hate
really
it.
Sound like that, do I?
Garrus, confirm or deny.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Oh, I kinda hate it. Also, someone said that there is a Renegade and Paragon version of this VI. If that's true, I really want to know what the Renegade version says. I might have to look that up and see if that's a thing.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Thane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, he's the Eclipse guy. Interesting.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Aria came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
You don't need her, though. You really don't.
Saying you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
Yeah.
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Aria yourself.
Aria would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
Sure.
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Aria right away.
Good man.
All right, another easy recruit. We still have to go and figure out how to... I was gonna say get rid of Oraka, but I guess take care of his problem so he'll I don't know, leave the Blue Suns alone and we can recruit them as well?
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
Sure.
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched.
That hurt. Okay, here's my thing. I'm still very disappointed in Kasumi for this, and I've seen the comments now of people being like, let up on Jacob. Jacob's not that bad of a person. Why do you hate Jacob so much? It's not that I hate him. It's that some of y'all told me when I I accidentally was on the Jacob romance path. Someone told me that, someone left a comment that told me that out of all the romantic options in Mass Effect, Jacob is the only one that will cheat on you. I don't know if that's true. I haven't looked it up, but if that is true, that's reason enough for me to want him as far away from Kasumi as possible. Also, he watches Old Yeller while he's working out. Found that in his dossier. What type of sociopath watches Old Yeller while they're working out? See, that just gives me all the more reason to just not trust Jacob as a human being. Also, that Turian just walked completely through me. Okay, sir.
Maintain, my brothers and sisters. We have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high.
I found this.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Alright. Wait a minute. Hold up. Weren't you the same preacher that told me I was a blight multiple times? You know what?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
I'm willing to let it go. Ooh, the harpoon gun.
Batarian State Arms. Defending
It's a sniper rifle. Don't need another sniper rifle. I already have that taken care of. Anything around here? So yeah, that is my answer as to why I'm very anti-Jacob and Kasumi. And I'm very against her crush on him. Because not only that information about his romance was just like, really, dude, you're basically the charity case of Mass Effect romances, and you do that, but also the Old Yeller as a workout video.
The council withdrew the release order for Cerberus. Aria, Talok of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Okay, assume that means we have Eclipse on our side. But yeah, watching Old Yeller while you work out.
Val, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Not it. It's this. So we have to go back to the commons to see Oraka. And okay, Citadel is where Bao is. Citadel. Obviously, we're on the Citadel.
Welcome,
I mean the
Commander
embassies.
Please select one moment, please.
Let's just go to the embassies since that was the immediate thing that popped up.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Where is Bao? Office suite. Okay, to the left.
Yes, his squad did return. I could, but they
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant.
The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
Couple of things. A, why couldn't we just bring Javik and have him talk to the guy? And B, there's no way Kasumi just whispered to us and Bao didn't hear it.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We are taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
Oh, what?
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
What is this? Oh. That escalated
Upload's
quickly.
disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
What?
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Hold up. No.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
She better be playing dead, because I'm not about to do this right now.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
You're ridiculous.
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Kasumi is also easily bribed. Also, should I be hurt that she wasn't only playing dead to get away from Bao, but she was also playing dead so that Shepard wouldn't try to recruit her? That's just mean, okay?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I swear, if she had died right then, that was the weirdest progression of events. That random man in the background choking Bao, then Kasumi jumping over the counter, and then us beating up the random man. I'm not even gonna think about it. Araka is... okay.
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal.
Oh wait, I didn't even listen to their conversation. I was just focused on getting to Araka. Oh man, I walked away. Crap. I'll never know what happens with the lady's husband, who she's leaving. I didn't even notice the pretty birds. Can't tell what type of birds they are. Alright, Araka.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Oh, yes we did.
Neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now. Reinstated.
Oh wow, he was the one
I
who was
hear you're
upset
taking on the
Shaira
Blue
didn't want to
Suns.
see him anymore.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
I will get the weapons for you. Simple fix.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
We were running into so many people from the first game. The only person we're really missing now is Shaira, the consort, who I would love to see again.
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
You can leave whenever you want, as I said. This is what I need to see? Yes, okay, it's not a new random person.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
Die, it doesn't matter at all.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system.
No,
so I'm
just
getting
no.
a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
I don't know what the best way to communicate this is to all these people, but if you don't help Shepard, you're all gonna die. There's gonna be no taking advantage of the world after.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem.
What
Outside
are we
of that,
talking like?
I gotta stick to my guns.
What type of rare pieces?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Okay, didn't mean to click that. Evidence. Okay, Blue Suns. I guess I'm just gonna have to check the map on the Normandy? Yeah, because this doesn't give me anything.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Because I assume he's talking about artifacts that I can scan in space. Alright, Araka. Oh, do I have to talk to you again?
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'm working on it.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
I am working on it. Liara, do you have anything new for me before I go?
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Okay, I guess not. Nothing from her, nothing from these people. Who are you? Theta! What are you doing here? I don't know if the Reapers got Ilium or not,
Hey,
so maybe she just
I
had to
remember
leave.
you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Theta. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
How did I forget? Yes.
Yeah.
But Theta is Liara's dad.
Matriarch Benazio was her mother. And, well, she doesn't know it, but I was her father.
I'm pretty sure she does. I was so excited to see Athena, they completely slipped my mind. Athena's Liara's dad, and Liara is like a couple yards away. Talk to your kid, man.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
That's not how that works,
I
Shep.
didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother. Regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
You should talk to your kid.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? Doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Venezia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections.
Yeah.
Like a girlfriend who used to work for Cerberus.
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
Yeah.
And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Don't threaten me.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Venezia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit if I hadn't agreed to keep an eye on her.
Why is
I
that
bet
a
she'd
renegade?
like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, the renegade interrupt. There's no reason to pick a fight with Athena. But, so that means that Athena was only on Ilium because she was being ordered by the other matriarchs to keep an eye on Liara? Oh, Raka, stop messing up my little arrow thing. I'll talk to you later. I'll figure it out. Can I tell Liara to go talk to her dad? Because, I mean, we could all die at some point. These guys, they deserve closure. Liara. Ooh, I might be able
Bartender
to.
over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
Yeah, I could guess that.
I never get to surprise you with anything.
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
This is the perfect time for a family reunion.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Yay. Because I still remember Liara in the first game when she was actually really worried about the fact that she had never met her dad.
Blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
I love this. But yeah, I still remember in the first game when Liara was very worried about the fact that it was a possibility that maybe she had never met her father because her father was embarrassed by the fact that they had a pure-blooded kid, and maybe her dad was ashamed of her. And we could die at any moment, so this is the perfect time for family reunions.
I'm willing to bet you look worse than I do.
Yeah, well, did you hear about the chemical fire and those kids from level E24 that they brought in last night?
Yeah, I was there when they brought them in.
Shit. I am so sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. Look, if you need anything...
I don't want to talk about it.
But yeah, that definitely answers a question that even we could ask Athena in the second game as to why a matriarch would be working at a bar in Ilium, and it was to look after Liara. Or keep tabs on her.
Real prefab shelters and cheap nutrient-based, baby. The profit margin must be higher than a Hanar's water bill.
How can you think about profits at a time like this?
What's your name, dear?
Sarah?
Sarah, have you ever heard of Elkos Combine?
Sure.
Oh.
They make everything.
Roop Elkos. Pleasure to meet you.
Okay, got a businessman. But yeah, I need to look more into this sanctuary thing because I'm very convinced that that one Cerberus guy, like I said, when he was trying to convince the students of Grissom Academy to just join Cerberus or let themselves be captured.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Where did I need to go next? Okay, my mind is blanking. But I think the next logical step would be to go back to the Normandy. Actually, can I take... Yes, okay. Head back to the Normandy, check the map, and try to figure out where those artifacts are. But like I was saying, back in Grissom, the Cerberus announcement for the kids to just let themselves be captured, they definitely talked about how Cerberus had a sanctuary set up, and I would like to know whether that is the same sanctuary that's being advertised on the Citadel, because that is very odd to me, especially because, like I said before, right now, just listening to those two people talk, it sounds like the advertisement for Sanctuary is being put out there like anyone could go to Sanctuary, which doesn't make sense for the way Cerberus operates, which is pro-human, forget everybody else, which makes me very suspicious. But anything that possibly involves Cerberus makes me suspicious. Omega, it's time from Aria to Loke. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray is waiting. I remember Bray. He used to like stand by her little throne area.
Commander.
Alright, we'll check in with Edie and Joker. And do we need to make a run through of the ship? Ken and Gabby are here. Yes, we do. And my fish are back. Ken and Gabby are here, and my fish are back.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay. I need to go see Ken and Gabby, and I need to go see my fish. That is a top priority. Also, I need to go look at war assets, but I might hold off on that until we finish the Blue Suns mission. That way we have all possible assets we could gain from building up this mercenary army. Look at them, they're back. Ah, my children. I'm sorry, kiddos, but your Mama Kelly said that she couldn't be here. So it's just me and you. Now look at my fishies. Also, someone told me that I could get jellyfish. I need to figure out where I can buy them. Jellyfish would make this for me, okay? I love jellyfish so much. Fish stick, how you doing? Okay. Had to say hi to my kids. Speaking of my kids, I want to know where Grunt is. So, fun story, yet totally very annoying story. My mic has been muted for the past 10 minutes.
Bay D24.
Thank you, Avina. So the last 10 minutes of video footage is kind of unusable, but on the good side, it was just me kind of running around the ship talking nonsense and trying to interact with our companions, and none of them had anything new to say. Except Allers, she told us, or she was talking to Trainer about how looking pretty on camera is better for views throughout, like, all galactic races, which makes sense. Javik wanted to talk about how the Reapers convinced everyone that the mass relays were Prothean created. And then we talked to Cortez very last. He was overworking himself, and we told him to come take a break on the Citadel. I used the map to figure out where he was. I paused, scanned the map, went to the frontier, found the biotic enhancements that the doctor at Horta Memorial needed, and I dropped those off with him. And also I found the artifacts that the gun salesman wanted. So I took the artifacts, gave them to the gun salesman. He agreed to give the guns to General Oraka, and Oraka agreed to leave the Blue Suns alone. So now we have a full-fledged mercenary force at our hands, thanks to Aria. But our last order of business is going to be to go talk to Cortez. Oh, checked in with Ken and Gabby. They're still amazing as they've always been. Adams thinks that Ken is annoying and that Gabby is a genius. But other than that, checking in with Cortez, okay, he's hanging out by the viewing window, is going to be the last thing we need to do before we leave off and go start Dr. Bryson's chain of missions. So let's go check in on our boy Cortez. He said he wanted to hang out here because when he was a fighter jock, his hobby was watching, I guess, ships go by, which, you know, fun.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
About what?
Hey, a Turian frigate.
Oh.
I think that's the PFS Havenkaw.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
You should do it.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Oh, I like
Your
Cortez.
suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander.
All right.
I needed this.
So now that we've cleared up that, I'm pretty sure we have nothing left to do side mission-wise here. There were a couple things that I do have in the journal that I looked for on the map that I couldn't find. Barlavon picking up his Shadow Broker Mercenary squad is supposed to be in the Krogan DMZ, which is not on the map. And then there's also the issue of finding the ambassador's son on a planet called Binning, and I don't know where that is. I'm assuming it's not in a system I have access to right now. And I have noticed that as we progress, new systems open up. So at some point we'll get there. Like I said, it was annoying, but you guys did not miss anything. None of our regular squad mates had anything new to say. I did pick up 2 new upgrades from Glyph. We went for power cooldown and I think weapon damage. I think that's what we went for. But yeah, you guys didn't miss anything. It was just me talking to myself. I was happy to see Ken and Gabby. My children, my engineers, they're back home. But yeah, nothing besides that. So when we come back, we're probably going to start Dr. Bryson's chain of missions. I was told by my friend that heading off with Aria or going to see her at the docking bay starts a very long mission that's DLC content. And then helping out Dr. Bryson is also DLC content, but it's kind of broken up where you could do other missions in between, and I would like to keep everything compressed together. So the next episode is probably going to be all of Dr. Bryson. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the issues right there at the end, but I promise you, you didn't miss anything interesting, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon.